Alright, welcome to this little tutorial that I'll be making. This is a sequel to the chest video, except you can see I'm not using the chest because I don't have the model anymore because I deleted it. So instead we're using the sword I made. Okay, I'm going to show you how to UV edit, which is simple, and then we're going to talk about shading, which will make your sword, or in this case your chest or whatever you're using, look better. I'll be showing you the easiest way to UV map, which would be UV unwrap, which just instantly allows you to unmap it to wherever you would prefer it to be. So you want this entire singular road to be how you want it, unwrap, boom, now they're all connected like that. I'm not going to do that though, because I already have them how I want them to be. But UV mapping is, or unwrapping is the easiest thing. There's also smart UV map and light stuff, but I'm not going to teach you that. If you don't like how that works, you can always just move around the vertices over in your UV map editor over here. And as you can see, when you move the vertices, you move the textures with it. So if I were to move it around just anywhere, it will form the texture, which really quickly, just so I can make that to where you guys can see this. No, never mind. Yeah, you'll see that this is what the texture would look like. It's a metal. If you look around, boom, it gives off that vibe. But you have to add in some extra things with it in order to make it have that metal look to it. Let's say, because if I remove this, this, and this, and this, you can see it just has the color and it looks disgusting. But if I add in the other textures, like roughness, metal, a normal map, if it would come back, and a displacement, you can see it has that better vibe to it. And you can mess with the normal map settings. This is it with just 0 settings. This is it turned up all the way. You can also mess with displacement, which just makes the displacement of the stuff better, so you can see those bumps and everything. And the normal makes it have like a light to it and a shimmer. And there's multiple different things, like over here you can see the leather. Let me go to the leather material. You can see that it doesn't have a metallic look to it. It just has a roughness and normal and a displacement. That's because it's not metal, it's leather. And honestly, if you were going to ask where's the metal, you're kind of dumb for that. But anyway, you always have these with your textures if you want to make them look more high quality. Certain people do not make those textures though, which is why I'll link a website where I got all these textures. And I'll also be linking a Discord, because why not? Be like every basic YouTuber, give you guys a Discord that you can join. Only reason I'm doing that is because I need people to tell me what content they want, because honestly, I'm just doing random crap at this point. But yeah, basically, UV editing. Each box has its vertices, and however many vertices were in that face, you can edit around with this, and you can just, you know, you can make it big, and boom, now it's ugly, but you can make it look however you want. You can edit the texture shape however you'd like to make it satisfy your need for what you want it to look like. Which isn't difficult to do. Or, well, it's not, let me rephrase, it's not difficult to edit it, but it's difficult to make it look good. But UV mapping it makes it look decent. It just takes a minute to get that proper look that you'd like. Which is why this sword's still a little jacked up specifically here, because I haven't UV mapped it properly. If you would like this model just to see how I did everything, there will be a link down there to my sketchfab, which has the arming sword, which is what this is called, and that will be there. Other than that, check the description, there will be a Discord and the sketchfab link for this. I'm sorry if this wasn't a too detailed video. This is just kind of something I was trying to push out and not go too far into detail with, because it doesn't seem like it needs too much detail. I'll probably make a more detailed follow-up to it, or I'll be making the sequel to the chest video that I said I'd make. But other than that, peace.